As a man or a woman, when you are marrying, it is good to know the kind of person you want to marry. As a woman, you know you are not educated. You want to marry, you go and take an illiterate also. Oh my God, what are you doing to yourself? What kind of generation of children are you going to bring? I know that sometimes you might have two illiterates. They can produce re-educated children, but it takes the grace of God. So, what do I mean? As a woman, you are not so educated. Look for a man who is smart and who loves education so that your children will be educated. And he can also help you take care of the kids. As a man also, if you are marrying and you know that maybe you are not so bright, take a woman who is smart. It is even very important to take a smart woman as a wife. Why? Women stay more with the children. The woman can help bring your children to light. You mostly, you are not home. The children cares, the mothers cares more for their kids. That is why it is very important as a man to take a smart woman, a well-behaved woman. The character of a woman can affect the lives of your children. It takes His grace for the children to build their own character without taking from their mother or their father. So, on a nutshell, the man or the woman, when you want to marry, it is very important to check character, behavior, the IQ of your husband, IQ of your wife. Sometimes you might have a man who is not educated, but he's very smart. Maybe he didn't have that opportunity. You can know. Or as a man, you might have a woman who is very smart. Her IQ is high. It's just that she didn't have that opportunity to go to school. Those kind of people can affect your children positively. Because you go and take a man or a woman with a very low IQ, it will just affect your children. That is where you give birth to children who are very difficult to go to school, to raise them. You will try everything. It's not going. You will go and marry a woman. You are going to work. You go. Then this child will say, I'm not going to school today. The mother will say, she will let him stay home or her. But if you have a woman whose IQ knows that education is important, you are not there. If that child say, I am not going to school, the woman will talk to the child, push the child, and make sure that child goes to school. The woman will be encouraging the child now and then. The child will fall in love with going to school. But if you go and take a woman who is anyhow, you will even give money to the woman to give to the child for school. The woman will wire that money because she's not interested. Same with a man. If you go and take a man who doesn't have focus, whose IQ is low, who doesn't have interest in education, or to make, some people just want to make children. When you are, a man will not be thinking of, oh, my kids will go to school, how am I going to pay school fees? Lots of men, you see them that, school fees is coming up. They'll start planning of how to pay the children's school fees, how to take care of them. That is men who wants to invest on their children. Whereas some men, they don't care. They have money, they go and sit in the bar, in the restaurant, go and patronize a shower. They don't care. So these things are very important as a man, as a woman, to put into consideration when you want to marry. It's not only about the money. We have people who are not rich, but they have been able to produce well-educated, well-structured children in all areas of life. The children, they are very good in what they do. This is not about being rich. So, as a woman, as a man, marry right. Take somebody with a good behavior, with a high IQ. Yes, you will be able to know the kind of man you are going for as soon as you are dating, when you are talking. The same thing with a man. Don't just go for anything you see. Oh, she's beautiful. She's so beautiful. Oh, forget that thing. There are some women that you will marry. The way they will take care of your kids, you will be marveled. There are some men you will marry. The kind of attention, the hard work they will put to make sure their children are successful, as a woman, you will be amazed. So, it is very important to take note of the kind of man or woman you marry. Yes. Leave your comments.